Alright, here in the finals. This should actually be a pretty good match. Our opponent is a Golgari deck. He's got Desecration Demon, he's got Karaz the Guild Mage, Ultimate Price, Launch Party. I'm going to keep this. We're on the draw. I've got Mizium Mortars, Roustabout. I've got stuff going on. I can keep this. What else does he have in his deck? Brush Strider. He's Drudge Beetles. He appears to have a pretty solid looking deck. Giant Growth, Brush Strider. Wait, I already said that. But yeah, I think he's got a pretty good thing going. We do too, but yeah, let's see how this goes. Ooh, Centaur's Herald, huh? I'm kind of tempted to play Roustabout Leash now. Yeah, I think that's the right move, because he's not going to be able to do anything else. I have a feeling Mortars is probably going to be pretty important this game. Alright, so we play a Racketeer here. Discarding, I think we just discard the Perilous Shadow again. Although, Perilous Shadow blocks... Yeah, but all these other cards are so important. I do need a land. Yeah, I think we gotta dump the Shadow here. As weird as that may seem, because it blocks that Centaur so well. I mean, I guess I could do the Launch Party. Maybe that makes more sense. Yeah, that does make more sense. Okay. Now I feel good about that decision. I mean, Launch Party would have just taken care of the Centaur, but I still think this is correct. Alright, so we take 3. Ooh, Thrill Kill. That guy's good. Thrill Kill's real good. But he's letting us attack into him, so that's the good news. And getting more land is also good news. We've got 2 black sources. Whatever, I'll just play another one. Alright, so we'll attack in here. Now, the question is, if he attacks into my Perilous Shadow, it's gotta mean he's got the Giant Growth. I mean, he'll clearly attack with the Throw Kill, but the question is, do I want to block the Centaur? And I'm actually not sure about the answer to that yet. I don't have a ton going on with my mana yet. I mean, when I've got another one I will, but I mean, like, I'd rather keep the mana up next turn so I can block the Centaur. Alright, him not attacking with the Centaur tells me he doesn't have a Giant Growth. Like, if he attacks with the Centaur now, I'm definitely going to block. Alright, I think because he clicked it on and clicked it off, I'm going to... Unless he really... No, I think I actually blocked because he clicked it off. If he uses Giant Growth, I'll live with that. Alright, like, that does suck, and that was what I was trying to play around. And he probably just, like, majestically juked me with that, like, pretending like he didn't want to attack thing. But it doesn't really matter because, well, besides the fact that I just drew a Jailbreaker, I've got this Mortars, Impact, Imp thing coming on, and I have a feeling I'm going to be able to get to that point. He's also missing his land drops, which is really going to help us a lot too. Yeah, I don't actually think it's that big of a deal that he busted a Giant Growth to kill my Perilous Shadow. I'm not really super concerned about that. We're 1 mana away from just all the bomby threats in our hand. I guess Mind Rot would be kind of a big deal. Alright, he's just swinging into Jailbreaker. What does that tell me? He's got another Giant Growth? I've got so much to do with my mana, I'm just going to block here too. Alright, so all of his Giant Growths are gone now. He's getting phenomenal trades out of those Giant Growths, but they're going to be out of the way now. This Mortars I play is just going to be brutal. If I can get the mana for it. I did get the mana for it, but now I have to be a little more patient this turn. Just a little bit more patience, and it'll all pay off in the end. I may even want to open with Chaos Imps. Just let him build more board, because he doesn't quite have enough pressure where I'm gonna die, you know. I probably will leash the Chaos Imps too. It seems like it'll probably be unnecessary to unleash it in this match. I mean, I guess it does put him on a 2-turn clock, but I've got the impact too, so I think I will leash it. Alright, so we go block, block. Regen this guy. Do a nice little trade. Hopefully he plays something I can kill with this Mortars. Ooh. Wow. Wow, wow, wow. That's pretty good. Pretty good, not gonna lie. Alright, we play our Imp. Leashed. And I think I am going to be trading it with the Desecration Demon. I guess since I've got the 2 Giant Growths out of the way, that feels a little more realistic. Wait a second. 6, 7. No, I don't have enough. Alright. So we're going to block here. Here's another trick? Oh, alright. Well, it looks like we're going to lose now. I guess you really can't plan for the 3rd trick. I was totally not prepared for a 3rd trick. That completely destroyed me. Guess I just attack and hope he blocks, because otherwise I'm just dead? I guess, yeah. Wow. We had a great hand too. I'm really surprised. I'm very, very surprised that we lost this. Yeah, wow. Unbelievable. You never expect the 3rd trick. Alright, well, I don't really know what to say. That was insane. 3 tricks, wow. 3 tricks in like 4 turns. That was really impressive. Alright, what do I cut? What do I like to cut here? I don't think I have anything better against his deck, honestly. He's Golgari, so maybe Cremate, but he does have the Beetles. I'm not really feeling it. No, I think we just stick it how it is. Yeah, I hope that we don't have to face double Giant Growth Savage Surge again. Wow, that was just total blowout. Yeah, I would like to play first. And slower hand, but I am going to keep it. We've got a lot of good top decks. We're fixed on mana. Got some explosive plays. Mizium Mortars is so good. Opponent mulled, and then he keeps. I mean, this hand could come back to bite me, but at the very least I've got a Mizium Mortars if stuff gets out of control real fast. Kind of wish I had some more spot removal. Alright, I think I might have to bust some mortars on that. We don't look like we're just not proactive enough this game, so I'm just gonna kill that now. I didn't even play around Giant Growth there, but now that I know he doesn't have Giant Growth, that makes me feel a lot better. See if he just slams a Desecration Demon. That'd be kind of problematic. Actually, I should read Desecration Demon. I don't think I can juke him with his own. Carouse the Monitor is not Desecration Demon, so it could be worse. Roustabout's actually pretty good. I'm gonna leash it. And keep up Regen this turn. The next turn I can either play Spawn or Deviant Glee my Roustabout and have a pretty good blocker. Alright, so block the non-trampler. Desecration Demon being a 6 toughness is real strong for him. Okay. Let's see what we got here. Splatter Thug. I feel like because this has regen, I'd rather play around Giant Growth. But I know for a fact he doesn't have Giant Growth. He could still have Savage Surge. I think I don't have much of a choice. I think I would rather play Splatter Thug or leashed and then just Deviant Glee it. Let me think about that. Yeah, Giant Growth is gonna wreck my day. Well, I'm definitely leashing this, but the question is, do I want to do Deviant Glee on it and hope that he doesn't? Or do I want to just Deviant Glee my Grim Roustabout now? I think we gotta just bank. I mean, he's got 3 spells in his deck that are gonna just destroy this plan, but I still think it's probably my best odds at this point in the game. I mean, the keep turned out to be a lot worse than I expected it to. But, yeah, it was probably a mull, I guess. It didn't feel like a mull, though. I guess the mortars was really the motivating factor there. It was a particularly weaker hand. It was just a matter of I had both my mana sources. I had a mortars. It felt right. It felt like I could top deck a lot of good things. I don't know what that means. Savage Surge? For sure. Well, if it's Savage Surge, I'm going to double block the monitor. Oops. Because that's what he's playing like he has Savage Surge. So I'd rather, well, if I kill the monitor though, then he can scavenge. But it costs 7. I feel like I'm in trouble here either way, aren't I? I really am. I can't afford to take 5. He's got me in too difficult of a spot, unfortunately. He's really just got me in a tough spot. I don't feel comfortable taking damage now. Alright. So he gets to kill both of our guys, but we take care of this. We just didn't have enough spot removal, cheap spot removal, and so his cheap tricks are just really devastating. Mana? Thank you. Alright, so leashed. clearly leashed. If he has a 7th mana, we're in pretty big trouble. Really big trouble, actually. I don't quite know what I'm going to do about that. No, alright, well, we're in big trouble. Launch party, I guess, is my hope now. Felt like we actually had a very good match against this guy, too, but these things happen, it's alright. I mean, the game's certainly not over, it's just pretty damn close to over. Alright, that's actually decent. I have to 2-for-1 myself, but I guess it could be worse. Yeah. I have a feeling this isn't going to pan out so well. I've just been defensive the whole game here. Alright. So, gotta finish the big dude off. Then we might most likely have to blow an impact on a beetle, but during his combat, otherwise he can just scavenge. Dreadbore. No, we still have to do it during combat. That's actually okay, though. He is a giant growth away from killing us. Explosive impact on a Drudge Beetle certainly feels wrong. Yeah, so top deck the giant growth for the win. Alright. Well, it's a disappointing loss. Really disappointing loss, actually. Felt like we had a good match. I think that hand I kept just really didn't pan out correctly. Still got 4 packs, got some decent sellables. I was happy with how this draft went. I'm satisfied. So, whatever. I'll see you the next one.